Guys, Jick here. We're back playing some ARK Survival Evolved. And this is awesome today. We are, head nod. No, yes, no, yes. We are going to have some fun today. It is Egg Farm Friday. And yeah, I'm actually standing in front of last week's Egg Farm Friday. If you guys hadn't seen the Gallimimus farm, go check it out. It's worked like a champ. I love it. You can see those eggs real nice and shiny coming on. Do I have any eggs over here? No. Okay. Anyways, I've been moving some of the guys. We're gaming up right now. I couldn't wait until the morning. I wanted to talk to you guys right now. So we got, there's an egg right there. And we got the names off. Look at all these names. Green names like crazy. Anyways, so as we mentioned before we get into so much things I want to talk to you guys about, we're doing a little house for the Sarcos today. That's what we're gonna do. But I wanted to come over here. If you guys haven't checked out, by the way, you guys rocked it on the query video. I think it's the fastest video I've had to 100 views. It was crazy. You guys are bananas and awesome, and I love you guys, and keep up the thumbs up. The thumbs ups are awesome. I still haven't fixed Joe's bridge, so it's still broken. But yeah, check it out. The query is rocking. It's rocking. The beavers really don't do anything. I think they're coded to like stick around water, so they just sit there and do circles in the water. So they really don't get up to these trees like I was hoping they would. So they just don't do that. And then even the doties seem to meander their way around this area and around the edges, and they don't really come up here and get some of these bigger rocks. So what I do sometimes is what I've been doing I'll whistle at them, and I'll make them run over here to me, and then I'll unwhistle and let them wander around up at the top. So anyways, also I placed, a couple people suggested possibly just placing one in the middle, but I had one guy comment and said no, feeding troughs does reduce the spawns. And Midnight even said, well, why don't you put one on a platform and stick a platform creature down there, but it still reduces the spawns, I think, because I remember trying to build something on a Brano, or yeah, I think it's on the GUI server, I have a Bronto with stuff on it, and it reduces the spawns around it. So that's not going to work. But I had an idea. I was like, why don't we just slap do the feeding trough, like on the platform? But basically when we fly down there to get the resources off of them, they're pretty much going to get capped off, like food-wise. So I think that's what we're going to do. That way we don't have to worry about feeding all 4 of these troughs randomly. So let's go down here and check this out. Like I put this, I had one vault made, and I put this down here just because I was coming down here and emptying these guys. Like so much time. Look how much stone I have it already. 64 of the 150 slots. Like, it's crazy how much stone I am gathering here. Like, crazy amount of stone. Crazy. And then I got 3. Did I get 2? I got 2. I didn't get the rock. The rock, he's the dude. Look how much freaking stacks he can do. Oh, whoa, dude. I actually picked up way too much. We'll put some on the Quetzal. Anyways, I will continue to pick up this one, and for now we're going to keep the beavers down here just because I really don't want them sitting up there. But yeah, if we go over here, see if this guy's actually gotten anything. Oh, nice little lag spike. Woodchuck. So yeah, Woodchuck's actually gotten some stuff. They're so freaking fast. But yeah, I think they're coded for the water. They just sit there. And, oh, thank you so much for the comments about the dam. I went up there and just destroyed it with my Quetzal, not realizing you can loot them and get lots of stuff. So I am still on the lookout. Actually, is there one right there? No. I am on the lookout for another one because I want to see what's in it. I do. So I'm going to grab the stone, take some more stone up top, and that way we can build some stuff. And once I get some gathering supplies and it is fully morning and we are not all gammed up like crazy, we were going to start building a... Get off me. We're going to start building a little Sarco farm. I have another idea. Ooh, there's a beaver right there. Is there a dam around here? Where's your dam at? What level are you? 76. Hold on, we gotta check to see if there's a dam anywhere. Can they just spawn randomly anywhere? Come on, I do give a damn, and I want to see it. Oh well, no dam. So yeah, we'll be back once we get to the Sarcos. And we're back, and I'm actually doing a voiceover for this section of the video. I ran my test and my audio was working, but then when I went to actually record, I guess my audio wasn't, and I really need to figure that out. Ever since the last round of driver updates I did, I think it's really screwed something up with fraps and its recording. Anyways, we're going to figure out an area for our Sarcos. I just want to, basically the area in front of the gate I want to keep open because obviously it's a gate. We need to go in and out. Can't put any buildings there. So we need to kind of judge just to make it kind of symmetric. And I'm just kind of looking here to see how far this farm is from the gate. See if I can match it up, because the Sarco farm is also going to be 3 wide. So we're going to figure it out, and this looks good for right here. So we're going to just put our 3 down and then go our 6 deep. And that will be the foundation of the Sarco farm. This Sarco farm is going to be a little more compact than the one I did on the Gui server, the big barn, if you guys have seen that video. And actually I like the tail mechanic I put in on this one. I think it turns out pretty dang good if you don't say so myself. So let's see here. We got plenty of room to get the 4 Sarcos in here, and we got nice little open area where all the mammoths are going to go now. So let's go get our supplies. I think we're going to choose stone. We're looking around. We got wood there, stone there. So this is really weird voicing over something I just recorded minutes before because I have no idea what I was saying. I can't remember that far back. And I apologize for this, guys. I really like my Egg Farm Friday videos, and I'm sorry that this audio issues. I just could not destroy it and rebuild it. You understand. Sometimes if I catch an audio issue, I'll just destroy what I built and re-record the whole episode again. Yeah, I've done that before many times. And I'm in the habit of recording test video and before I go do it now, but this one did not do it. So we're getting our supplies. We're going to go with, like I said before, stone. We got the stone scorpion bin. We got the metal. Really need to do another metal farm, another metal building, because the Dimorphodon, I should say, cage turned out really nicely. So we're going to do stone. We have maybe a sprinkle of wooden windows in here. So we're going to go 3 high on the ends and cap it off with the windows on the top side here. forget what I was doing there. Putting the side things on it, but I think we end up destroying those. I already forget what the farm looks like. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So when you're building this, you're 3 high. You don't have to do windows at the top. I like to do windows just because sometimes I like the little dino heads poking out of the window. Give them something to look at. And then after this, we are actually going to look. I need some ramps, and I cannot find my ramps. So actually, this actually is perfect. I will clip out ramp making out of this video right now with the magic of editing. There we go. There's a minute and a half I just saved for whoever's watching out there. And we're going to put the ramps right here. This is where the main Sarco bodies are going to be laying. We'll flop these down real fast here. And we'll start moving some Sarcos. I chose ramps just because they are a bigger incline, like a steeper incline than the actual slope roofs. Could have done slope roofs here, but I wanted it to be a more sharper incline for the bodies of the Sarcos, and you'll see why. I'm going to slap some ceilings on here just in case the sometimes the head of the Sarcos make it obstructed. So we'll slap some preliminary ceilings down before we move the Sarcos, and then we'll grab the Sarcos and move them in here. The voiceover actually might be better than my rambling as I'm building, even though sometimes I like you guys to hear my thinking out loud as I build stuff. That's part of, like, you guys learn with me as I'm learning. Sometimes I build off camera, like, and build it and then destroy it just to build it again, just to kind of get an idea, or I'll just sketch out like one little piece, because most farms are module, and that's how I do my thinking. So just testing to see if we can place a ceiling there. So we're going to get these Sarcos moved in here and just make sure they kind of fit and their butt is exactly where I want it. I wasn't quite sure if we were going to get all 4 Sarcos in there without getting the tails popped up, but it actually worked. We were able to squeeze them in there, so go ahead and put all 4. And it's roughly like 2 Sarcos for every 3. I can fit 4 Sarcos and 5 white. So if you have a lot of Sarcos and you want to build this farm, just keep that in mind. 3 wide will hold 2 next to each other. 5 wide will hold 3. Or actually 4. I'm sorry. So yeah, we got to make sure they're on passive so they don't move. They're right next to the edge until we get the outer walls up. They will definitely move when something on the other side of that wall decides to make some ruckus. So then you ask, what are we going to do with these tails? These tails are just flat. They are in the way. We can't see eggs still. What are you going to do, Jick? If you watch my other farm, you know what it is. The hitboxes on these things are crazy. They're like 5 tall. So when you start placing ceilings, you see what happens. Watch the magic of these tails. Boom! All of a sudden they clip up. What? Keep placing? That is just crazy. Look at that. It's like a perfect little arch. And it's once we get them all placed here, gotta go get a few more. You'll see here that the if you had Sarcos all lined up, you'd have like a little Sarco archway just to walk under. Look how perfect that is. That is superb. Perfect egg sighting. That's the main thing in an egg farm, is you got to see those eggs. You don't want to move dinos. You just want to go in there, grab. When I build egg farms, that's what I want. I want to be able to see the egg. I want to be able to grab the egg and not have any kind of dinos get in my way or any part of their body. And this farm does that perfectly. I think this farm did it great. Whereas the barn build I did, basically it's the same thing, got the tails out of the way, but they dropped onto the ground. This one, they can actually just still sit on the ground and you can see them, grab them, and perfect. So that's it. This farm is pretty much done. Like, I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to cosmetically put it together. Like, what would make this farm look a little better? Because right now it's a little boxy. So I'm just kind of figuring that out because it's, like I said, it's pretty much done. So I was like, oh, well, maybe we could try to put some thatch slope ceilings on it. I definitely like the thatch slope. The ceilings look great. That the thatch look, I don't like the care for the walls or anything like that, but the ceiling is actually looks like a ceiling, like you would put on a wood house. So we're gonna play around with this. Actually, what I'll do is let's speed this up. You can watch me build a slope ceiling super fast. Super speed. There we go. Let's build this thatch roof. It's going to be a simple thatch roof. We're just going to do slope edges on each side all the way down. And we don't have any clipping issues. We don't have anything wrong. It's just bam, bam, bam. We realize, oh, we need to have a wall for a ceiling to be like straight with it. So we've made some wooden windows on the edges there. And look, we already got an egg. Did you see that? We'll come back to it. But yeah, there's already an egg waiting for us. And hopefully, we're thinking, should we do some kind of a slope? So to basically figure out how to do a slope, we're going to need to put a ceiling first. We test it out. Put a ceiling and then do the slope end. Put the ceiling on top of it. Jump up, destroy it. Boom. Works. So we can make an overhang. And we actually get lucky because sometimes you can't overwrite the end caps. And we were able to overwrite these with wood just to make them look a little bit better. The thatch with the wooden windows just did not look right. So we were able to do that. And we get the overhang done. Both sides. And got to do the ceiling. Do the same thing. Basically, we're waiting for these ceilings to stop crafting so we can jump up and destroy this thing. Get it destroyed. We got wood, and then this guy gave us trouble. I was finally able to get it, but it actually was placing a little before and backwards. It was very odd. Like, look, you see me, I'm able to place basically two different end things at the same time. You see the wood bleeding through. So yeah, we come back and we'll fix that. But we're gonna go ahead and finish this overhang here. That was the only piece I think I misclicked on this whole build. Just one. I did pretty good. Look at that. Our overhang is done. We're going to move the mammoth out of the way. Get up on the ceiling. See if we can fix it. The one boo-boo we made on the two outer edges. We derp around with some Sarco tails. And we end up like having to destroy more stuff to get out. It's like we went in there to check stuff and we just keep destroying. Keep destroying. And we'll finally derp around for this side and see if we can get that. I think we have to destroy multiple ceilings to get to this one correctly. Yeah, so we can't even place it until that ceiling is destroyed. So hop off. See, you guys, I just saved you tons of me rambling and fixing a ceiling. I should just build at 2.5 times speed all the time. Yay, we finally did it. Genius. We only got one more to place, and we just can't do it. Just can't do it. Did we do it? We did it. Yes. We did it. We finally did it. Back to normal speed. The farm is done. Let's move these mammoths out of the way. We need to get a screenshot up in here. Let's go pick up our egg. We totally got it. Look at that. Perfect. You come in there. You see the egg. Let's just keep the egg there for the screenshot. We can show people it actually works. It works, people. And holy crap, look at all these Carno eggs. Carno eggs. We can go tame some trikes. But look at that. Perfect. Tails are perfect. The overhang, I'm not completely sold on it yet. I mean, it makes it a little, like, wide. Kind of looks mushroomy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down there. Also, let me know what else what kind of other farms that I haven't built. We need to make a home for the Carnos over there. But yeah, but this farm right here, I think it's perfect for its size. I don't need any more Sarcos. Fits perfectly in this location, 3 wide, just like I wanted. And look at this screenshot. Beautiful thumbnail, egg, everything. So thank you so much for watching this, guys, and sorry for the audio mishap, and hopefully the voiceover will be okay. Just one of those things. I could not destroy this and rebuild it. It was just too much. But like you saw at the beginning of the video, the rock quarry is rocking. You guys are rocking. Give me a thumbs up on this one, and I will see you guys next Egg Farm Friday. And I can't wait. Maybe we'll have some new dinos or something gathered up for that, or we'll just build a Carno one. We need to get the ones we have housed. Also, that means I think we're extending the platform. So until next time, peace.